pocket full of green in the car and a mic jack. Back, and we back on the scene with a pocket full of green in the car and a mic jack. Back.
You got up, we used to stay right there on Elm Street, Oak Street. When you got up and went to school, you had to fight going there, you had to fight coming back. All right, these white folks said, well, we're going to integrate these niggas with these white folks. All right, all I did, you know, I don't know, it was a couple of days later or a couple of days short. I was holding a white girl's hand. Little white girl, I was about 6 years old, from 6 to 8 years old, holding a white girl hand. The next goddamn minute I know, them son been throwing a rope around my neck. For real, this some real shit happening. I mean, this ain't no goddamn bullshit. Throw a rope around my neck. I mean, back in the day when black folks were raised up, you didn't disrespect no white man. That's what my folks and my daddy got raised up as saying. His granddaddy, you didn't do that. All right, when they throw the rope around my neck, all right, me and Charles Tanzer. Let me see that ashtray, son. Me and Charles Tanzer. You know, Neil, it used to be Soul Train Lounge, but Neil's son. Used to be staying at 412 Elm. We stayed at 412, he stayed at 412 and a half. All right, Charles Neil tell you. All right, when he came out the door, man, look, they had throw one of them goddamn hanging a noose around my motherfucking neck. They finna kill me because I'm just holding a little girl's hand. It's not no sexual thing because we 8, 9 years. It's just holding hands. Yeah. All right, when I come out the door, man, they throw the rope around my neck because me and Charles Tanzer used to be the first motherfucker out of school. When you get out of school, we used to run out of school. We ain't ask for no bell to ring. We used to look at the back door. Right there, look at him. Right here. The school right here, W.C. Williams. Yeah. W.C. Williams. I went to W.C. Williams. I went the first, I was some of the first black. I was one of the first black that went to W.C. Williams. All right. When they put me in W.C. Williams, they took us off Maclawn Elementary. You know that park they got on Maclawn right now? Used to be a big ass school there. 2-story, 3-story building. All right, they integrated. And we ain't had to take no bus like they used to have to do. But I was staying right there on Elm Street. You know Elm Street? They call it Elm Street. Yeah. All right, walked to school, started talking, and held the little white girl hand like that here. Next morning, I mean, before I can leave the school good, we call them big boys, the 8th graders. You see, the big boy was the 8th grader. You know, when you go to school, you can look at the boy bigger than you. All right, I come out the back there. They know that I'm going to be the first one to come out there. Me and Charles one. Throw that rope around my neck, start pulling that son bitch up. Charles Tanzer came out. If he was the last one holding the rope, hit him first. See, because he a fat motherfucker. Hit him first. Okay. I pulled the rope way around my neck. By that time, some more black came out. And man, I was young. They got to fight like a summer bitch. You understand me? They got to fight. Okay, I go home. My mama, his grandmama, his real grandmama, my mama, Florida Mae Robinson. They call her Sweet. Florida Mae Robinson, his grandmama, my daddy wife, his grandmama. Look. They didn't believe in disrespecting no white man then. My mama used to plant up switches. They call them switches. You go around the corner and tear your ass up. My mama was planting them switches. Miss Edna used to be Charles Tanzer with a stitching cord. And I used to wear turtlenecks. You know, like his neck covered up now. I used to wear turtleneck. So you couldn't see my neck. So my mama was, I told you about doing it. And Charles Tanzer finna get his ass to her with a goddamn extension cord, you understand me? Look, mama, they finna hang that boy. When he told his mama, they were finna hang that boy, his mama stopped. His mama's a Cherokee, his grandmama is Cherokee. His grandmama is a half Cherokee. She's a half-breed Cherokee, understand me? His grandmama is Sweet. Hold up, look at his neck. Look at my neck. Pull that turtleneck down, seen that rope burn around my neck? Oh, shit. His grandmama went under the mattress and got a little 25 automatic. You know them something go off in your pocket when you sneeze? Mm-hmm. Nah, them motherfuckers were good then, but they ain't making them. Went in the pocket, got a 25 automatic. Miss Edna, Charles Tanzer mama, got a 38. Went to the principal because they won't throw me and Charles Tanzer out of school. We doing wrong. My mama went there with that goddamn 25 automatic and put in the goddamn principal face. Look here. bitch, you gonna throw my son out of school because these motherfuckers tried to hang him, all that shit. I ain't saying that's what caused that riot, but around the same time, Greenwood had a riot in 71, 72. One of the baddest motherfucking riots you ever see. If you was a black man and went in a white man's store at that time, you got your ass took care of. Them white folk represented on Elm Street, they used to have Puerto Rican, and they used to have, let me see, the Hernandez was Puerto Rican, the Barbosa was goddamn Mexican. Two kind of breed. They didn't fuck with them Mexicans. They fuck with them goddamn Puerto Rican. Peaches. My stepmom, Peaches. Peaches. Peaches used to stay right next door to where they used to whoop that ass at. I'm not gonna tell you no lie, bro. That Greenwood had a goddamn ride here, man. Look at him. I was a young motherfucker. I seen the motherfucker take a Volkswagen. You know what a Volkswagen is? They flipped that son sideways. They were finna burn the house down. Your granddaddy, Charles Neal, and a man they called Johnny Phillip, used to be a teacher. Johnny Phillip stopped him from burning them house down. Cause the reason they stopped him, if they'd have burned their house down, they'd burn our house down. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, Greenwood used to be a motherfucker. And he used to have gangs here too. Black Robert used to be the head of Blackstone Rangers. Black Robert, Nita used to go with him. Mm-hmm. My sister Nita. Them niggas fucked around and jumped on your granddaddy as seniors. Mm-hmm. They robbed him, they took his money. Black Robert found out the next morning, man, and the next day they ain't seen them niggas since. Them niggas got lost. Black Robert, I'm gonna tell you something. Your granddaddy tell you this. Your granddad got jumped on. Look, he was at senior. You know seniors? Look at him. You know where Maclon at? Go to the red light on Maclon. Which way you leaving? From here, take a right. Coming from my house, take a left. Go to the first block. You know that brick building, they got a church right now? There used to be a club named Seniors. Your granddaddy was right there. Motherfucker jobbed him, robbed him, took his money. Your auntie Nita used to go with Black Robert. When he found out about it the next day, he said, I heard motherfucker jumped on your daddy. Yeah. Mr. Longstreet, ask your granddaddy about it. He'll tell you, Mr. Longstreet, what you want me to do to him? What you mean what I want you to do? What you want me to do to him? You want me to whoop their ass or break their leg or what? Do what you gonna do, boy. They ain't heard from him since. Ask your granddaddy. Them niggas jumped in my daddy back then. Charles Neal, the nigga I'm talking about, that nigga would shoot us. See, back in the day, the white man like it is now. Just like it is now. The white man used to hang motherfucking niggas. They hang a motherfucker. But you ain't heard nothing about the Ku Klux Klan lately, right? You know why? Because they got that white rope. They got that rock. Look, go to any corner store, go to any corner block, Broad Street, Baffletown, GP, you got a bunch of motherfuckers standing around with their drawers short and they ain't watched their ass in a long time. All right, they got rocks in their pocket. They want to jump you because you making more money than you. See, that's why the white folks ain't fucking with y'all now. See, back in the day, they used to, if you made more money than them, they'd get you, take you Carroll County. You know Carroll County? Mm-hmm. Nigga, you couldn't look at a white woman. Like, you know Slaughter, Mississippi? Mm-hmm. You know what Slaughter, Mississippi? You know what? A nigga whistle at a white woman one time. They got alligators. They throw them niggas in there, man. That's what they call slaughter. They kill a nigga in a minute. That's what they call it. Ask your daddy. Why they call slaughter Mississippi slaughter. Man, quit smoking up all that shit, boy. Look at him. It's Slaughter, Mississippi. And hey, like Carroll County, you see how them niggas riding around with them white women now? Shit. You see them lagoon? See that bottom of the pit they got running around Carroll County? There's a bunch of niggas down right now. Lost soul. They used to take a motherfucker, man, I ain't lying, man. I done seen motherfucker, man. I done seen a motherfucker just sitting there Talking, look, I was young at the time, you know what I'm saying? I was real young at the time. I mean, if you think about it, when you're young like I was, shit happened to you. Shit happened in front of you. You gonna remember that shit. You remember that hard shit. Them white folk wasn't playing, boy. They would take a motherfucker come to your house, like me and little Toy sitting in the house right now. They would come to the house, knock on your goddamn door, nigga come out of there. They either gonna whoop your ass or kill you. And look, when I was raised, my daddy used to say, respect the white man. The white man is God, cause you don't bother them, cause they kill a motherfucker in a minute. I mean, it's that way thing was. But now, the white man want to be your friend. They want you to forget that shit. You can forgive them, but you'll never forget it. I ain't forgive shit. Cause see, when I hear that white girl, I can tell them any day. The same day that shit happened, look, Wardell was standing outside with a white girl, and the white girl just said, Wardell, you gonna get wet. And she got her ass beat down by her folks. Your Uncle Wardell. Your Uncle Wardell was in a higher grade than mine. Okay. Your Uncle Wardell was standing outside, just outside in the rain with a white girl. And the white girl just said, Wardell, you gonna get wet. Just fucking around with him. I mean, you in a grade. You ain't never been around no white chick. You ain't, you been around your kind all your life. Just think about it. Put yourself in the house with black folks all your life. The next morning you get out and then they put you with a bunch of white. You gonna act just the same way, cause that's where you raised. But them white folk, them big white folk, they ain't think like that. Them motherfuckers, them playboy. They throw a rope around it. Man, Greenwood had a ride. Look, they had the Blackstone Rangers. They used to call them boys the Blackstone Rangers. You got an uncle.
From Chicago.
You got an uncle. You got an uncle buried right now. You got a great uncle, whatever you want to call it, buried right now. You know Macklon Park? You know Macklon Park? You got an uncle right now with a Blackstone Ranger, with one of the hellest motherfuckers that you can meet. You got an uncle right now buried right there on Macklon Park on his motorcycle. You got an uncle. You got to start talking to your daddy. Your daddy, see, your daddy probably don't want to talk about it because a lot of shit happened. But see, me, I need to talk about it to some of the young folk. Because see, they going about it the wrong way. They got their heads on straight. I mean, you can make money. You don't know, your people went through some hell. Before the money, man, I used to get $2.15 an hour. My dad used to get goddamn 35 cents a day. You see what I'm saying? So we done moved a lot. But see what y'all young folks do, you wanna wear Michael Jordan, Air Jordan, New York Jordan, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. But see, y'all wanna make that money. If he made more money than you, cause he's selling that goddamn white rope. That's a white rope. See, right now, all you gotta do is listen to the news, though. You listen to TV or whatever. Look at the news. You ain't heard the Ku Klux Klan killing nobody now. You know why? They don't have to. Niggas killing niggas. Think about it. You ain't heard the Ku Klux Klan trying to have no riot or that. You know why? They said they did the best thing. They put a rope, a white rope, in the nigga's hand, and they gave him access to a gun. Now look what's happening. All over Greenwood. Motherfuckers went to school together. Yeah. Motherfucker parent raised up together. Yeah. Motherfucker some kin somewhere down the line. Yeah. Now, you come over here on Baffletown, I'm gonna kill your ass. You go with GP, I'm gonna shoot up your house. All the little bullshit. Y'all young niggas fucked up in the head for real. Then y'all say us old folk old because we think too old. No, y'all young folk too stupid in the head. Y'all white folk got y'all, and then y'all put it. See, what you got to do is start looking at the history. Don't act them for. Go to your grandmama. Go to your granddad. Then look, instead of just talking to them, ask them what it used to be. They tell y'all, man, these young folks, now they going to school, they ain't teaching none of y'all about no history.
Nope, not a bit of it.
They ain't teaching y'all about no history, where your folk came from, because they want y'all to forget about it. They don't want to bring it up because they figure if you think about it, y'all crazy enough, y'all gonna start shooting on their side of town. So what they do, they don't bring it up. They got a white man teaching about some history.
Yeah.
How the motherfucker hell a hunky can tell you about what happened to your people? Your people been through some hell. In Greenwood, Mississippi, right there on right there on Elm Street, Oak Street, all around there. Maclawn Park. Maclawn used to be when a black